Hey, you guys! What's up, everyone? Sorry about missing the stream yesterday. Had some internet connectivity problems. But we're back today with Ye Old Gaming Show. Yogs is back in the house. Welcome, welcome. Big weekend, big discussions. We got a lot to talk about. We're going to make sure the stream is working and we are getting audio. I'll be right back with you. Okay, we are looking good and ready to play. I'm going to turn the volume down just a bit here so I can hear myself speaking, so I don't sound like a slurred drunken. Again, just to pimp my stuff, you can find me on Twitch at Ye Old Gaming Show, YouTube Ye Old Gaming Show. Oh, what happened? Oh, we lost the audio. There we go. YouTube Ye Old Gaming Show. Discord Ye Old Gaming Show at gmail.com. And last, certainly not least, Ye Old Gaming Show on the Twitter. Ye Old Game Show. Sorry, Ye Old Game Show on the Twitter. That's the scoop. Make sure you add me on. Make sure you give me a follow. Where the hell is my shit? Let me jump in the ship here before I die. There we go. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna get the game started here, and then we'll get into some predictions and results from NXT last night. Big wrestling weekend, big WWE weekend. So we'll talk about all that. I think the audio is still a little loud on my mic end, so give me a second to adjust. Yeah, it's looking a little loud. And that input down just a little bit. There we go. Hopefully that's a little better. We'll let's try that out and see if we're getting a good mix now. Give me just a second, guys. Ye Old Gaming Show, testing 1 2 3, testing 1 2 3. There we go, sounding much better. Okay, let's hop into it. Moving right along. Let me see what we were doing here. We were, did we just land on a second planet? Yeah, so continuing through the previous walkthrough, the previous playthrough, looks like we just landed on a new planet, Manhattan, brother to Manhattan. Manhattan, Muka is the planet. We're looking at 4 resources here. Weather, unending sunlight. Okay. Flora, ordinary, fauna, infrequent. no discoveries. Nothing at all, so yeah, we just landed on a new planet. So let's explore this planet today. Perfect, alright. Hop on out of here. Doesn't even look like I, did I do the speaking? Looks like I did the beacon already. Okay, back to the ship. What? Life support's already gone? Okay. Charge that up. Wonderful. Okay. Alright, let's get on the road with this. Not enough fuel and launch thruster. Wonderful. Let's fill that up too. Okay, off we go. Give it a scan. Excuse me, guys. Got some little throat crap this morning. So in other news, it appears No Man's Sky is coming to Xbox One. Pretty damn excited about that. There's somewhere. There's a place. Let's check it out. Guess I can start scanning some shit in. I would try to pronounce these names, but I really suck at it. Instead, I'm just going to quickly scan them in to get the cash bonuses. It's in the box. Plutonium never hurts. What is that? I'll check that out in a minute. Let's scan that in. Okay, we got that. Let's say Esenkoit, or as I prefer to call it, a rock with mushrooms. What is this? Aluminum. Okay. Take some units of aluminum. What's behind the door number 1?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Nothing. Okay.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
There we go. Got some nanites.
Units received.
Proby Badlands. Oh, got a visitor.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Hello, sir. All I understand is Korvax. The Electron life form's bright gleaming suddenly slows. Oh, okay. Bright greeting. They tap into their personal data while their facial lights dilate and internal systems crash. Columns of streaming data show their power levels spiraling downward. The life form looks to me for help and then points to my gathered resources with a slow, single, and desperate move. I'll try uncommon isotope. That's all I got. Okay, he seemed to like that. Standing with Korvax increased. And Heridium for dialite help. Sure. Give me a word. Convergence. What you got in your machine here, buddy? 2738. Okay, it's just moving the digits. So 8273. Oh. Got 2 aliens, perfect. Very pink atmosphere. Oh, there we go. Some creatures.
Units received.
Still trying to scan in there. That rock.
Units received.
Okay. Got it. Some plutoniums.
Units received.
Oh, I hate those things.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
don't know if I need some oxides or not. Let's destroy it and see. Oh, there's the sentinels. I got a creature. I didn't see him, but I got him. Oh. Something was starting to scan right there. Seemed, but not anymore. Okay. Okay. Got quite a few things to check in. Yet. Obviously need some bigger inventory. Alright, let's upload this stuff. Oops, wrong one. There we go. Found one of 7. So just to explain kind of what my general goal is in this game, I typically planet hop, and when I get there, oh, that's cool. They added that button. That's nice. So I don't have to do them individually. I pretty much complete the planet when I complete all the species. That's kind of what I like to do. Alright, moving on. There's one. Seems to be plentiful in plutonium. No doubt about that. there appears to be a, how far away is that? That's off planet, never mind. There's more plutonium. Good, I did run into a planet where... I did run into a planet where it was really hard to find those. Find some of them together. For any signs of life. Some deep gorges. No perceivable life up here, huh? Okay. Plutonium is everywhere. There's some blinks of life over this way. Let's check that out. Can't tell how far. Man, that's a long way down. Oh, I get credit for scanning the elements now? That's interesting. Don't see the creature marks anymore. Oh, well, I guess I'm going down. Oh, I stuck it all in my ship. Okay. Really, no life, huh? Not even in the caves? Alright. And scan that waypoint. Come on, baby. Get me up. There you go. Okay, get units for the buildings now too. Interesting. Scan this in. Let's see if this upload everything works. No, that doesn't work.
Units received. Units received.
That doesn't work.
Units received.
Quite a bit of money.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
What do we have over here? Come on. By the way, not sure if I made it apparent or not, but this is part two of my playthrough, which I don't know how much of a playthrough No Man's Sky is really, but it's part two, nonetheless, of my playthrough of No Man's Sky. Playthrough number 2, planet number 2. I am looking for life. Should have scanned that alien in earlier. Some kind of an element down there, I don't know what it is. That's some life. That little dot. Way the fuck down? Way down here. Already got you, buddy. Already got you. There we go. There's some new ones.
Units received.
Gothame Arica. Erica. Something like that. A cute little beaver looking things. I have no clue. There is a so you see these things, they typically have alien words, knowledge stones. Korvax word for toxic. Perfect. Solar vine. Huh. Saw another little dot in the distance. I don't know where it went.
Life support power.
It's at least a 3-planet system. Can't remember. Can I bring up the common ship? Oh, there we go. 6-planet system. Damn. We're going to be in this system for a little while. Lots of exploration to do. Dock way down there.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, I already got you. Distress signals on this planet? Like an hour away? Running time an hour. Wow, okay. Summon the ship. Cannot land here. Oh. There's good. Upload. Wish that worked. That would be handy.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Temperature levels stabilizing.
Refuel.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Is that on planet? Let's see. It is on planet. Okay, let's head towards that. 3 minutes. We'll stop along the way. See anything like that? Like I could meet another alien perhaps here. I'm down. Arwar Valley. Could grab this plutonium since I just refueled, so I have a little extra. Perfect. Entry door. Oh, there's not one in here.
Temperature levels stabilizing. Units received.
All right, is this doing the same thing? Yeah. So 839. Getting in there. I thought I was going to be an alien.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Nanites. Do need to carry around some carbon and iron. Probably. So I can repair things. Really?
No free slots in ship inventory.
Damn. No life. I haven't seen water either. Water is usually a good place to find some life.
Levels stabilizing.
Alright, where's my marker? That way. And still coming up, ladies and gentlemen, will be my oh, can I sell here? Will be my thoughts on NXT, excuse me, takeover from last night, as well as my predictions for WrestleMania this evening. I'll be going through that in about 20-30 minutes. So okay.
Units received. Units received. Units received.
And now I can actually transfer stuff from my ship over that I want to sell. Need iron. Stay in my inventory. Carbon. Zinc. Perhaps platinum. Let's see. And that really fills it up, doesn't it? Gold can go over. Oh, I was going to sell the gold. That's why I put it there. Alright, let me sell this stuff and see what we got left.
Units received. Units received.
Okay, let's see what that does for us. Not bad. Might stick this plutonium on the ship. A little bit of iron. That'll give me a few slots to play with. Okay. Well, those are cute. Ah, you bitch. Those are cute. Space trucker. Still looking for signs of life. Weird little spire. Doesn't seem to be a lot of life out at night. Oh shit.
Technology recharging.
It's a really good viewpoint. I'm not seeing any dots. Damn. Really going to be hard to find any life. Okay, let's take off.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Going towards the distress signal. I'm playing this on the PC, and one of the big things that I really miss about playing it on the PS4 version is the lack of HDR, because man, it makes the colors pop. Really beautiful game. I don't see anything there of value, so I'm going to skip that point. This one. Hoping to find like an inventory pod or something. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to find any life there. Let's move on. Sometimes the inventory pods don't actually show up when you scan, you just kind of see them on the ground. That's what I'm kind of keeping a lookout too. There's something. No inventory pod, but I'll stop here and look for life and see if I can fix this thing. Get whatever it has in it.
Technology repaired.
Clusters, okay. Nanites. Utka Plains. Utka Plains. Oh, found a new rock. Starting to think there's no aquatic, no liquids on this planet. Life is few and far between. Wow. No blips, no nothing. This is like good flatland too. Up, blips. I see blips. Yep, there's an undiscovered. It's red. Woohoo! There he is. What's up, little? What are you? Strange. Come here, let me feed you. Happy? He's happy. It's kind of cute. That's 3 of the 7. Oh, there's one. All right. I found a little healthy area here. Healthy area of fauna. Got those. A few more blips over this way. I am kind of depressed that they added some features to the game. For instance, the ability to call your starship from anywhere. Because unfortunately, I felt like there used to be a little sense of danger. Like the further you got away from your ship, the scarier it got that you wouldn't get back in time before you just broke. So that feeling is kind of taken away. Which does open up a lot of exploration possibilities, but alright, let's upload these. Not really seeing any more blips. Alright, let's call the ship in and we'll move on. Flies super quick too. That thing flies a lot faster than I can fly it to get here. Pick me up. Pretty close to it. Kind of out of the way, but we'll check it out. See what's over here. Down in there? Oh, life. I see it. In the sky. There we go. Got the ever elusive flying ones. What is this? Ah, cool. Alright, let's get some language. The word calm. Got a new creature. What is that, like 5 of them? 5 out of 7? Yep. I haven't been down in the caves yet very far. Guess that's a possibility.
Levels stabilizing.
I can't believe I haven't found an inventory pod yet. I guess I could lay down a, forgot what they call them, but something that points them out to me. I think I can do that. I think I've done it before. Oh, hell. These big ass space station things. All of the Banaga Onwa. Onwa. Something like that. Let's see, mode. What does that do? Take away? Yeah. Can I activate it? There we go. Had to dig down to it. Ah, I don't have enough iridium. Bitch. Led me to the wreck of a freighter, colossal fragments of metal scattered across the landscape. Did it break apart on impact? I wonder, or was it already sundered when it began its final descent? Nestled among the debris, I find the pilot's log blinking, awaiting input. Quest. Instead of displaying the ship's log, the terminal spits out strange sequence numbers. The anomaly comes for the stars. Take flight. Schematic for a hyperdrive is attached at the end of the message. Got my hyperdrive blueprint.
Orbital station coordinates received.
Okay. I think that's all I can do without any iridium to unlock it. We'll grab this plutonium. Doubt there's any real life right here next to it, so we'll go ahead and take off. Oh, let's see what it takes to build a manipulator, hazard protection. Signal booster? I think that's what I want. Interact. Drop pod is what I want, I think. Okay, not too far away.
Levels stabilizing.
So there is one, I just wasn't looking in the right direction. Yep, there it is. Good, I can expand my inventory slot. Challenge test required. What is that? I can't remember what the red iridium. I was thinking iridium was green. Is there even iridium on this planet? Listed as one of the yeah, there is. HR. HR is iridium. Oh, which might be right there. Blue rock. Let's go see. Guess I should get my inventory slots first while I'm here. Not get too distracted by shinies. Easy to do. Well, yes, I will be buying that extra slot for 10,000. Thank you, thank you. Okay, where was it? That's iridium. I may go back. Shit, I won't be able to find it now, probably. Traveled 15 KS, whatever KS is. This is a iridium deposit that's bitching. The big one. Iridium. Yeah, boy. Alright, grab some of that shit. Well, it collects fast. There's already 160 units. Alright, that's enough iridium. I think it's like 300 units in like 8 seconds. Oh, it needs more thamium too. Think. Look, there's another radiant. Now they're everywhere. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. This area looks very devoid of any plants. It's kind of weird. There's a few down there. Alright, let's call the ship. Okay, so I'm not really sure where to go now.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Oh shit, not what I wanted to do. Nope, nope. Nope, nope, nope. I don't remember how to fire. Yeah, okay. Just want to make sure they hadn't changed that where I could collect from the sky. Apparently not. So the only marks I have are all off planet. All I really need to do here is learn some more of the language and potentially, I'll skip that, find more life. Oh, nice. There'll be plenty of life here. Hey guys. Once again, everyone, want to say welcome to Yield Gaming Show. Welcome to Yogs. Thanks for dropping in. If you had, make sure you give me a follow if you enjoy the stream. I'd really appreciate it. Also add me on, feel free to subscribe to me on YouTube. Yield Gaming Show on YouTube, Yield Gaming Show on Twitch, of course. Yield Game Show on Twitter. If you'd like to talk to me outside of the stream, you're welcome to. And YieldGamingShow@gmail.com on Discord. Trying to bring the viewer list up here. I don't see anyone new. There's 3 viewers, but okay. Hello, technician. I still don't understand what you're talking about. Facialize constrict. Okay, let's just ask for help. Traveler. Okay. If I can get another word from this guy. I did see Traveler. Okay. Let's ask for help for you too. Probability. And one more. I don't want fascination beads. I don't have any. Please. Oh. Let's see if I can board any of these ships. See how much he wants for it. Where does it say? It's got a lot of slots. That's a nice ship. No, I don't have that kind of cash. Excuse me, guys. Didn't mean to do that in your ear, but it came on quick. I didn't have time to mute it. Sorry about that. really have that much I want to sell. Everything I've picked up, damn. Don't have anything. I can sell my shielding shards, I guess. Looks like I got Heradium in 2 different locations. Goes away. You got a lot of Heradium. Transport 1 unit of that. Okay. Did that ship leave? Yeah, it did. Here comes another one. Just out of curiosity, I just want to see what these ships are going for. That one's not too much better than mine. 165,000? 15 slots, no thank you. Pretty much just like mine. Oh look! Oh. I already have those, okay. Okay, well that was a good find. Learned quite a bit of the language there. May have to find a place that's got a cave and jump in there and see if one of the life forms are down in there somewhere. I got 2 left to find. Pretty certain there's no aquatic. Well, I won't say aquatic, but liquid life here. Oh, really? Oh. What's that? Is that a pod? That'd be awesome. Nope, just a regular little place. I think someone actually took the time to walk around one of these planets, one of the modest size, like maybe even the moons, if I remember reading correctly, and it took like 8 hours. It's insanity. Right in front of me, okay. Doesn't look super important, but we'll stop, scan for some life. And take a small little bathroom break while I'm here. Yes, yes, right. Kind of down in a, there we go. See if we see anything over the horizon here. It is nighttime, and that generally doesn't bode well for finding life. So, I'm about to piss myself, so let me take this, let me take a short little break, guys. Oh, let's get that plutonium. Then I'll be back as promised with my NXT takeover thoughts from last night and WrestleMania predictions for today. I usually feel pretty good about my predictions. Not feeling that so much with this WrestleMania, but we'll see how it goes. For whatever reason, I'm just not feeling it so much with these this WrestleMania coming up, 38. Not feeling the not feeling real confident in my my picks. Truth be told, I really haven't gone over my own picks. I'll kind of call it on the fly as we're talking about it. Which again just gives credence to the fact that I'm not confident in them at all, because I haven't. Usually I come to the stream with a pretty good idea of what I'm gonna pick for the pay-per-views. Not today, my friends, not today. There's a blip down here and I want to see. I don't know how far down it is. The base. Oh, I already got him. Is that Thamium?
Protection falling.
Oops, way down here. Is it actually over there, or is it oh. What is that? Oh! There we go.
Units proceed.
Sorry, iridium. Sure, I'll take some of that. Good enough. Probably the same kind of life over here, but I'll go check it out. I'll just... Hear you. Already got you. There's Thamium. Need some of that. Need some of that.
Protection falling.
Oh, look. 3. That iridium again. Good deal. Needed some of that. This is a great place for it. Look, there's more. And that'd be awesome if that's the last one. Probably not though. Usually the species kind of hang out together. There's probably ones I already got, but still it's worth it to check it out. So it is at a quite higher elevation, so you never know. Fill up my protection.
Energy recharge.
Up so high. Ah. Yep. Green dots, already got those. Where were the other ones? Ah, green dot, green dots. They're all green dots. Couldn't be so lucky. This is a nice area though. I like this. About the most productive area I've found since I started playing. Hate those damn vines. Titanium? Advanced mining laser required. Who's showing up way over here? Units of platinum. There he is. Green. Okay, let's call the ship. Let's upload these. Ah, gotta pee, gotta pee.
Units received.
6 of 7. Getting really, really close.
Units received.
One more species to find. And we're off this godforsaken planet. Alright guys, let me take a short break. I'll be back in just a minute. Hold tight. We will stream some more and talk some WWE in just a moment. Thanks. Bye. Ah, so much better. Okay. I am back. Again, welcome to Yogg's Yield Gaming Show. Playing through some very chill No Man's Sky today. One species left on this planet before I can move on. While we're looking, we're going to talk NXT TakeOver results from last night in New Orleans. And, though I've got to say, let's split down a little buoy. Mark something. How about another pod? Yeah, I've already been to that one. Well, that sucks. Can I change it? Yep, habitable base, monolith, resource deposit. I wonder what that is. Let's try it. Excuse me. We'll try it and see what it is. Where's my ship? Where's my ship? There it is. As good as NXT TakeOver looked on paper. Now let me clarify by saying first, it did not disappoint. I was not disappointed by TakeOver. However, considering, excuse me, considering how good it looked on paper, guys, there's that drop pod. Have I already been there? Let me check that out too. Land, damn you. As good as it looked on paper, it's just that the, as high as they've set the standard, or the bar, if you will, for NXT takeovers, I felt like it disappointed just a little bit. And, I'll explain why. Alright, I didn't have this one, so good. So apparently with those detection points, I can mark multiple things. That's cool. So yeah, what should have been an excellent takeover on paper just slightly underwhelmed me. Again, not to say I was disappointed in the least. NXT has consistently put on amazing shows. So no complaints there at all. I enjoyed it. But we'll go through the results here in just a second as I land. Okay, so this is just going to take me to one of the big rocks. Okay, moving on. Let's get a marker I can land at, and then I'll go over the results. Hopefully it's kind of near a cave, because not, I don't see a cave. Alright, we'll pass that one up. Kind of looking specifically for a cave entrance to see if perhaps the last species is down in one of those. They've scouted the planet pretty good. Still missing one species. Oh, I'll take that. Learn a new word while we're talking it over. Oh yeah, this is a good one. It's got like 4 or 5 of these posts. These knowledge stones. Okay, so the first match of Takeover was Adam Cole versus EC3 versus Killian Dane, Lars Sullivan, Ricochet, debuting Ricochet, and Velveteen Dream in a ladder match for the brand new NXT North American Championship. Man, this show started off on such a high. That was a amazing match. Some crazy bumps. Guys went all out. I can't imagine being Adam Cole and knowing I had to do this match and was going to come right back around and have to wrestle again, though he did limit his wrestling very much in the second match he had right after this. So, and understandably so. See what this does for us. Calm. Okay, so it wants me to be calm. Wait it out. Let's wait it out. The reward materializes. Atlas word for awake. Interesting. So, in the first match, Adam Cole wins the North American Championship. Great match, great pop. Everyone looked amazing. Very few slip-ups. There were a couple of spots that didn't look great, but overall, pretty good. Moving on to the second match. It was Miss Shayna Baszler against Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship. Shayna comes away with the win. Promptly goes over and hugs her compadres, and I can't remember the one girl's name, but obviously Ronda Rousey was one of them. It was Shayna's time. She's got a good heel stick going on. I still think she's a little green in the ring. Not a huge move set. Not that you need to have a huge move set. Ember Moon is obviously the better wrestler. But I see bigger things for Ember Moon. I think she will probably move on to the main roster. Especially seeing that she's was already in the Women's Royal Rumble. So I think they're expecting to move her on up. She didn't get the proverbial goodbye, which is usually the case when someone loses a title in NXT and everyone kind of expects them to move up. That didn't happen. But I still feel she's probably going to move on up. I wouldn't be surprised if Monday or Tuesday night on Raw or SmackDown that she makes her official in-ring Monday or Tuesday night debut. Alright, match number 3 was the Undisputed Era. With Bobby Fish out on injury, Adam Cole had agreed to team with Kyle O'Reilly to take on the Authors of Pain, Roderick Strong, and Pete Dunne in a 3-way tag team match, triple threat for the NXT Tag Team Championships, and also the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic trophy. So, pretty surprising turn of events in this one. This was the one where the Undisputed Era wins the whole thing, the championships, which they already had, and the tag team trophy. So they're highly decorated now with both the tag team belts and the North American Championship. The kicker in this was Roderick Strong turning on Pete Dunne, his tag team partner, to join the Undisputed Era, which makes complete sense, seeing as I know I've been to some independent shows with these guys, and they're all really good friends. They're all really tight, and so as a very rare fourth member to the stable of the Undisputed Era. Usually WWE only likes to do, I don't know why this is, but they typically only like to do 3-man stables, which is ridiculous. Give me a big stable, something that I feel they have a lot of backup on, and I enjoy that a lot better. So yeah, adding a fourth member. I know Bobby Fish is out for a while, which is probably why they did this, but still, it makes sense. These are all Ring of Honor guys, previous Ring of Honor guys. It makes sense. So, all right, match number 4, and I was surprised by this, that this went on next to last. Aleister Black against Andrade Cien Almas with Zelina Vega for the NXT Championship. Andrade drops the belt. I was a little surprised by this, mainly because I thought they would give chase a little longer with Aleister Black. Lots of interference from Zelina Vega. Lots of interference. But Aleister Black comes out the winner and the new NXT champion. Big things on the horizon for him, I do feel. He's got a very dark, very Illuminati-esque gimmick, somewhat. It's probably going to go over well in this time and day. I don't know on the PG era TV, they move him up, how well that's going to transcend or translate. But for now, he's NXT champion. I expect him to hang on to that for a while. I also expect probably the next challenger to either be a Ricochet or perhaps, well, it won't be Adam Cole because he just won the North American. But eventually I see Adam Cole versus Aleister Black. Eventually is what I feel they're heading to. Maybe by next year's WrestleMania time and NXT TakeOver, that'll be the program they're looking forward to or going towards. Okay, and the final match. Boy, the very first match of the night really lit things up. All the rest of the matches were solid, but not amazing. The last match was amazing. It was, I won't say it was match of the year contender just because it wasn't so much about the wrestling as it was the brutality. And that's kind of scary sometimes. Some of the spots these guys did were painful to watch. We have, in an unsanctioned match, Johnny Gargano, Johnny Wrestling, and Tommaso Ciampa. Unsanctioned match. It had Gargano's reinstatement to NXT on the line. Man, I really thought that Tommaso was going to take this, leaving Gargano as moving up to 205 Live or perhaps the main roster. That's not what happened. Gargano wins in a brutal match. The visual of the almost STF-like maneuver he put on at the end of the match, along with Tommaso removed his metal knee brace, and Gargano used that to pull back on Tommaso's neck while in the STF. It looked brutal. It's also a bare concrete bump. Tommaso pulled up the padding, and then ended up taking a bump, a power bomb, off the apron onto the concrete. A crutch was used a lot. Nailing each other in, just welts all over these guys' backs. They really went out there and put themselves out. Tommaso, man, I can't say enough about this guy. The kind of heat he generated. Someone put it best when I read, I won't take credit for this, but someone put it best when they said, hey, Dolph Ziggler, this is how you do a non-musical entrance as a heel. Tommaso comes out without any entrance music, and the place just booed his ass out of the building. Amazing heat. I'm talking like the chants this guy was getting. You know, one of them was "fuck you, Tommaso," or "fuck you, Ciampa." Can't remember some of the other ones, but just brutal chants. And this guy has like legitimate heel heat. I mean, the people hate him. So he pulls off the gimmick well. He pulls off the heel very well. So kudos to these guys for finishing out the night. Kudos for WWE electing to finish the night with these guys. It was a surprising move, but it was a move that definitely worked. Definitely worked. To a T. Okay. Couple of dots over here. Let's see if we get lucky enough to find this last life form. And then I'll move on to my WrestleMania predictions. NXT TakeOver New Orleans. Again, solid. Not my favorite TakeOver, but it was way solid. Definitely go back and check it out if you have the WWE Network and missed it. It was solid. Okay, how far away are these guys? Still looking for a cave I can go in. Oh, I fell to my death. No, I don't think I've ever died in this game. I don't know what happens when that happens, now that I think about it. Where we still got some blips on the radar. Going to check them out. Probably going to be down in this area. Ow. Not smooth landings at all. Yeah.
Protection falling.
That was a much better landing. Yeah, as I figured, I already got him. Last elusive species. You're liquid. sure as hell haven't seen any liquid yet. A couple of blips up here. We'll go check that out. And then we'll do my WrestleMania 34 predictions, guesses, absolute shots in the fucking dark, because, man, I really have no clue what's in store for this card. There are probably a few matches I can get pretty good guesstimates on. For the most part, it is a. For the most part, it is wide open. Hey, little buddy, where you at? It sounds very wet, but I guess it's just swampland. There's no actual liquid. Found a cave.
Life support power low.
Yeah, I think these caves are devoid of life. I don't think there's any in them. It's all outside somewhere. Where are you, my friends? A little speed. Oh, that hurt. Not paying attention to where I'm walking. Okay, I've walked far and wide. I know. Can't figure out where this last species is. Coming up on the second hour of the stream, so we'll be ending at that point as soon as I try to see if that last species I'm looking for is over here somewhere. Now I suddenly don't see any blips at all. There's one way back over there. I'll go that way.
Suit power cells depleted. Technology recharge.
Build that up. Still over this way. How far away is it? Oh boy, across this big ass chasm. Several blips up that way. if I'm going to travel all this way and it's going to be the exact same ones I've already got. Pissed. I guess it could be another species in the sky. It's possible. Now, where did they all...
Thermal protection falling. Units received.
Well, I got a new rock, if nothing else. Those are all the same damn ones. Oh, there's a bunch. Alright, we'll try this last resort. Go down here and see these guys. There's quite a bit of green. Green, 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 green. Damn. All greens.
Thermal protection falling.
Okay, let's call the ship and get back to a point where we can save at. I think I'm going to have to give up on it today. Maybe next time we play I can find that last species. Hopefully I'll look over the hill here just to make sure. Yeah, more green. All greens. All found. Nothing in the sky. Okay. Alright, what did I do with the ship?
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, we'll go to this point here and we'll wrap it up. Well, at least that's a good one. Get some more words in the vocabulary. Virus. Echoes. And data. And whatever this gives me. See if I can actually read it. Corvax Echoes, Traveler, Corvax Echoes. Okay, what are my choices? Escape. Hit a portal. Oh, ah, damn. Like, oh, maybe I found him. Ruin, ruin. Portal. Interesting.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Just out of curiosity.
Recharge.
See how far away it is. $30 minutes? Woo! It's all the way on the other fucking side of the planet? Okay, we're not going to get to there today. For sure. Alright, we'll just end it right here. Interesting though, I've never seen that option. Oh, I should have. Oh, okay, I'll do my uploads now. Put that. Put the last few points. Good enough. And we'll save it again. There we go. Back in the ship. Okay. So let's hang right here for a second. And we'll go through my WrestleMania 34 predictions to the end here. All right. The very first one. Again, this event looks spectacular on paper. Whether that's going to translate, sometimes I worry about WWE as it seems like the worse that the matches look on paper in the run sheet, the better the event seems to be. I don't know why that is. So when it looks spectacular, sometimes it comes off disappointing, and I don't know whether that's just because of my own expectations or what. But let's go through it here. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. We don't really know the number or all the participants, so it's a little hard to pick out a winner here. I think the early favorite for everyone is Baron Corbin again. I feel like that's a blow. That's a wash. I don't think Baron's going to win it. It's so hard in battle royals to pick, especially since we don't even know all the participants. Nobody just sticks out with me. The main thing is I feel like perhaps Bray Wyatt may show back up, complete with a new somewhat of a gimmick, and in order to get him over again, he's going to need something because he's just been destroyed. The most interesting thing was the deletions, or the when the whole Matt Hardy thing with him recently. But otherwise, his character and legacy has just been utterly destroyed. So I'm going to pick him for the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That's my. You know what? Let me change that around. I'm going to say Bobby Lashley debuts and wins it. That's my thought. I know he's due to come in back from TNA Impact Wrestling. This would be a damn good spot for him to get started. So I'm going to say surprise entrant Bobby Lashley for the win. All right, the women's battle royal. Again, we don't know all the people in it. I expect to see a couple of probably an Ember Moon maybe will arrive here. It's potentially where she could debut. Um, for the winner, I gotta give. I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna go out on a big limb and say Nikki Bella. I think Nikki Bella will be in this, and I think. And do I want to go that route? Do I really want to go that route? Yeah, yeah, I do. Um, Nikki Bella or Ruby Riot is who I'm hanging on. Nikki Bella's the very ballsy choice. Ruby Riot is the safer choice, but she's so small. How believable will it be? Yeah, let me go with Ruby Riot. I think her work rate has proved that she's probably going to get a little push. So, Ruby Riot for the win in the women's battle royal. Okay, for the tournament for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship, we got Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. I believe it's probably Ali's time. He's been getting a lot of TV time and a lot of presence behind him. I believe it's going to be Mustafa Ali taking the Cruiserweight Championship. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns for the WWE Universal Championship. I think this is a shoe in unless they really surprise us. Roman Reigns for the win there. Brock Lesnar heading back to UFC potentially. AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship. Um, AJ can take the fall and it won't harm him too much. Um, so I'm gonna go with Nakamura with the WWE Championship. I believe his promos of late and the his in ring persona has really come to light, and finally, after a lot of gagging around for so long, so I think the championship's probably going to go to him. Okay, triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship: The Miz, Seth Rollins, Finn Balor. Um, I wouldn't be surprised to see The Miz lose this because I feel like he's probably in for a program against Daniel Bryan, um, considering the somewhat off-camera feud they had a while back. Um, so I'm gonna go with yeah. I think uh, I think Seth probably. I don't think they're going to give it to Finn. I think Seth takes it. The Intercontinental Championship to Seth. Okay, Fatal 4-Way for the WWE United States Championship. Randy Orton, blah. Bobby Roode, blah. Jinder Mahal, blah. Rusev. It is Rusev's time. If they do not let Rusev take this thing, I'm going to be extremely upset. The guy is hyper over. He's so fucking over. And it's time. It's Rusev Day. It's if any day was Rusev Day, it's today. Rusev winning the WWE United States Championship. Alexa Bliss, Nia Jax for the WWE Raw Women's Championship. Again, this is a shoe-in. I think Nia takes it. They've built well. They've really taken her down, chopped her down with the promos and stuff. So I think it's time to build her back up. She becomes the women's champion. Um, Charlotte Flair versus Asuka for the WWE SmackDown Women's Championship. Um, could be a sleeper match. I don't, and I say that with all aspirations of people knowing that Charlotte and Asuka are amazing, can do amazing things. But I still don't think people are expecting it to be one of the matches of the night, and I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be. I do see Asuka winning this. and becoming the champion and going on a nice little long run before she ever loses. Um, so yeah, Asuka for the championship. That's a lot of title changes tonight this far. So I'm being ballsy about this. Um, so Asuka for the win. Do I think Carmella will cash in? I do not. I think Carmella will wait, potentially to maybe Raw tomorrow night. Do I think it's going to be a successful cash in? No, I don't. I think she will lose it. WWE Raw Tag Team Championships: Cesaro and Sheamus against Braun Strowman and a to be determined opponent. Again, this is where the WrestleMania matches become so hard to call because there's just a lot of unknowns. First, we got to figure out who Strowman's tag team partner is. I think the shoe in and the highest percentage is probably Big Show. I know I heard he just re-signed for a extended contract, so I think he's the shoe in. I think the better choice and the one the crowd would pop the most for is James Ellsworth. Bring James Ellsworth back. Let him be Braun Strowman's tag team partner. The chemistry, oh my God, off the charts. Um, I was thinking this was going to be Elias for the longest time because of their feud. I don't think so anymore. I just don't see them being uh, gelling that well as a tag team. It would be interesting for one night, but uh, I do expect the championship to change hands. I want to see Braun Strowman and James Ellsworth win this thing. Give James Ellsworth some gold. Let him cut the promos. Let him and Braun be a comedy act. People already want to like Braun as a face. So let these guys do it. The Usos. Okay, WWE Tag Team Championship. The Usos, who are the champions, against the New Day, against the Bludgeon Brothers. The easy choice is that the Bludgeon Brothers take it because they're being pushed, but because it is a triple threat, I think the New Day can take the pin and the Usos retain the championships. Um, Out of all the matches, that's the one championship I think will stay tonight is the SmackDown Tag Championships. Kurt Angle, Ronda Rousey against Triple H and Stephanie McMahon, mixed tag match. Yeah, Angle and Rousey's going to win this, no question at all. What Angle comes out of it, I don't know. I don't think there's going to be much right now. I think it's just going to be a straight match. And then we have Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Definitely got to give the um, if Owens and Zayn win, they get to be rehired to SmackDown. I don't think that's happening. I think they're going to Raw. Um, so I think Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon win, unless Shane McMahon takes the pin. That's the only little crutch there is that Shane McMahon can take the pin and it doesn't hurt anyone. But and it doesn't hurt Daniel Bryan either. Let me reverse that. I say Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Yeah, I've done this a lot for this, but yeah, I think they'll pin Shane, and Daniel Bryan will be none the wiser, not hurt. But people are just excited for his debut. They don't care if he gets the pin. Okay, and the one match that hasn't been advertised necessarily, but pretty much everyone expects is going to happen is John Cena versus The Undertaker. Some are speculating right now that this match may not happen, that there may just be a confrontation, and that they will hold the match for perhaps. I've heard that even next year, like announcing it for next year. That's a lot of faith to put in Cena and Taker being healthy and unbusy enough with Cena going more into the Hollywood movie roles and such to add a Mania match next year. I think it's more likely if they are going to have a confrontation, they set it up for SummerSlam, and they'll still get the WrestleMania moment by meeting in the middle of the ring and confronting each other, maybe a little junk talking. I think the Taker comes out. He obviously retired the Dead Man gimmick, so I think he comes out as Biker Undertaker. Kid Rock is there, so expect perhaps maybe even a performance of his old music. I don't know, American Badass. Yeah, that's my call. I don't think there's going to be an actual match. I think it's going to be a confrontation. I'm with everyone on that. That's what's going to happen. Real quick, again, a lot of wrestling tonight. It's a big week wrestling weekend. So a lot of wrestling talk today. But I do want to get into any predictions for Raw the night after, since I won't be doing another stream before then. Um, I definitely think Ember Moon's coming up. Just some call ups that I'm expecting. A lot of people were wondering if War Machine, since they didn't debut on Takeover, whether they would be just come up to the main roster. I don't think so. I think a lot of people have been expecting Authors of Pain to come up. I don't think that's going to happen either. I think we're going to see a Authors of Pain versus War Machine match in NXT before they get caught up, before either of those teams get caught up. The only call up I'm really expecting is probably an Ember Moon. Um, there are some hopes for the Women's Royal Rumble that, not Royal Rumble, but Battle Royal that I hope get called up. A couple, Dakota Kai, I think, should be part of that. Um, Tony Storm. Why they haven't brought Tony Storm in yet, I'm not sure. I don't know whether negotiations just haven't gone over well or what, but she had a great showing at the Mae Young Classic, and I would really like to see them bring her in for the Battle Royal, and then let her either go to NXT or on the main roster. We need a little more power. We need a little more power. I didn't mention Naomi. If Naomi is in the Battle Royal, she also has a good chance of winning. I know what my original pick was with Ruby Riott, but Naomi also has a really good chance. I'm not going to change it. I'm going to stick with my original, Ruby Riott. But Naomi is definitely due for another small push, and that would be a good thing to do during the Battle Royal. Okay, guys, that's about it. I don't have anything else really to say. Enjoy WrestleMania tonight. Enjoy the weekend. It's going to be a long show, including the pre-show. We're talking like 7 hours. So, but do enjoy it. Sit back, relax, have a few drinks, have a few snacks, and thank you for joining, guys. I will upload this to YouTube as soon as I'm done. So this will be part 2 of No Man's Sky. You have been watching Yogg's Ye Old Gaming Show. Again, on YouTube, I am Ye Old Gaming Show. Ye Old Gaming Show on Twitch. Thank you for the support. Thanks for the follows. Much appreciated. Ye Old Game Show on Twitter. Definitely, if I'm replaying, I'm not doing replays recently because I'm seeing if I can get the affiliate status going. But doing the replays really affects your average viewer rate. So I'm not doing that for now. Replays will be back at some point. But regardless, guys, that's it. Thank you so much. Make sure if I am doing a replay, or even if I'm not, if you got any comment suggestions, hit me up on Twitter. My Discord is not as busy because just hasn't gotten enough people to join it yet. But feel free to add me on that as well. It's yeoldgamingshow@gmail.com. I'm fucking starving. I'm going to go get something to eat. You guys have a good one. Thanks for joining in. We'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.